Hey guys, welcome to this video. I talk about division angiosperm fighter. Basically, these are flowering plants. So we've already seen its characteristics. So here, basically, we're going to see the advantages of angiosperms. Now, angiosperms, the following are just few of the advantages of angiosperms. Uh, First one that they are source of food, as the angiosperms provide the human food. They include rice, maize, wheat, barley, millet, sugarcane, and the sorghum. Now, also legumes provides beans, several varieties of nuts and the soy. So also uh, others like potatoes, tomatoes, and the peppers, pumpkins, melons, and the other varieties of vegetables are included, such as the cabbage and the lettuce. All these are some are the all of the sources of food, are the food which human consume and the other animals. Now also many fruits, example oranges, lemons, and the grapefruits are also angiosperms. So these are specifically source of food for us and the other living organisms, example animals. The other advantage for angiosperms that they are source of food, as the angiosperms provide different varieties of food for furniture, paper, and building materials. Carpentry and the masonry uh, depends largely on the angiosperms for both the soft and the hardwood. So basically, they are source of important wood that can be used for furniture, paper, and building materials. The other advantage is that can be source of textile, as the different varieties of fibers including cotton, flax, and the hemp are important raw materials for textile industries. So cotton is the world class world first class material for clothes. So enable provision of textile for these industries to produce clothes. The other advantage is that can be used as medicine, since many organic drugs are coming from these angiosperm herbs. So they are either industrial made or can be utilized in its raw form. The other advantage is that for the terms of forestry, this is the study of uh, or the field of study whose base depends on the both angiosperms and the gymnosperms. So also many forests from green belts that habit different varieties of plants are just coming from these angiosperms. So they can be source or can be leading to the improvement of forestry. The other advantage is that used in always important in ecology, as angiosperms provide a wide range of habitats for different species of organisms. They also serve as a primary producers of energy. So they are important in ecology for the various species of organisms. Other is the climate, as the angiosperms are used to modify climate. Since the green belts specifically are established in order to absorb carbon and reduce global warming. So green belts are formed by these angiosperms, varieties of these angiosperms, like the various trees from these species. The other advantage is that in tourism, since many sites of tourism are plants oriented, so ecotourism, for instance, depends largely on the different plant species that host different kinds of uh, land animals. So it's the source of tourism. In terms of disadvantages, the first one is that it can be uh, toxins, as some plants are poisonous when eaten by human and the other animals. They cause death to human and other living organisms. The other disadvantage that uh, can be excessively as drugs, as some angiosperms varieties are drugs that can be abused when taken. For example, marijuana, cocaine, tobacco, and some caffeine varieties can be harmful drugs when consumed without prescription. The other disadvantage is that it can be as weeds, since some angiosperms varieties are bad weeds. They reduce crop yields. So Some weeds are also parasites. So weeds are not very uh, good for the growth of needed plants or crops. So these are just few of the disadvantages of angiosperms. So that's all for this video. Here I've talked about a few of the advantages and the disadvantages of angiosperms. See you in the next video.